Curtis Main is exactly what Simon Grayson needed. Another boy man in the squad. No, I'm kidding.
Did he bring his son by any chance? I don't know, man. Chetri is a big topic that we need to talk about.
Curtis Main.
Curtis Main striker, Sean
Oh, man.
Rooney regen.
Region. Yeah, taking it back, man.
Yeah.
I mean, 10 years, rolling it back 10
Yeah,
years,
yeah.
honestly.
Let's see if you go a whole season this time without walking out of the pitch.
Yeah,
It'll be a great achievement for you guys from that team. Carlos, man. I'm sure he's looking to whoop our ass
Yeah,
at Kantirwa.
I hope not.
No better game than Kerala Blasters for your opening game.
Right.
If you want to show intent.
Where do you expect BFC to finish? And where do you want BFC to finish?
That is exactly what Simon Grayson was last season. He was alive and dead at the same time.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Sports Half, your weekly dose of everything. What is that?
It's okay, we don't say it anymore.
We don't say it anymore. But yes, your weekly dose of Indian football for sure. And like we have mentioned in our previous episode, we are a lot more active on Instagram. So come check us out there. But now that you're here, we will be talking about, take a wild guess. It's Bengaluru FC, baby.
The new bling. Getting the new fit, new kit.
New kit, new season.
Great start to the season with this kit.
Absolutely.
For BFC fans.
A great
If there's
program.
anything that everyone wanted was retro kits, and they've gone and done it.
Yeah.
And
There was a lot of clamor about, hey, can you sell the retro kits again?
yeah,
And they kind of literally took it on and said, hey, let's go.
what a way to
It's gonna
get
be the-
fans back into your side and increase sales also
Mhm.
for the club because everyone's going to buy the jersey. But this is not why you're listening to us to hear us talk about the jersey and the kit. You're here for us to talk about BFC as a season, what we're going to expect, what's happened in the transfer window, what do we think. We spoke a lot last season. We had a lot of episodes covering each game as a post match and then YouTube. So we thought, let that not die.
Yeah.
And let's still continue the tradition of why we started this podcast in the first place.
Yes.
All because of BFC and Bengaluru. And let's get straight into it. Transfer season completed.
Yeah,
Quite a lot of players leaving the club.
that's
A
right.
few players coming in. I think the ratio of outs to win is a massive difference.
Right.
We let go of a hell lot of players. A few important ones, few not so important ones.
Yeah, starting, I mean, if you don't mind me getting started with one big name that we're going to miss,
Can't.
we all know it, Sandesh Jingan. He was a rock at the back for us last season.
I don't forgive the club for this.
They shouldn't have let him go.
I don't forgive the club and I don't forgive Chetri and Gurpreet for letting him go. If anyone could have kept him, it's those two boys. Like,
Right.
how did you let him go? But Chetri said that it's the game he is waiting for. It's the game Sandesh is going to be waiting for
Right.
to face each other. But yeah, what a big miss, man.
Big miss.
He was the best. He was our best player last season by miles. Without Jingan, we aren't reaching three finals. We are not
Yeah.
having an unbeaten run
Yeah.
of 10, 12 games. We're not reaching playoffs.
So this one is for Jingan in typical Jingan fashion.
Kaji, for you. Tusi liye, tere liye. I don't know what Punjabi is.
You don't know what Punjabi is.
I don't know how to speak Punjabi. That's what I meant. But yeah, big loss in Sandesh Jinkan. And then we lost Udanta, which
Yeah.
I'm happy that
Yeah,
for both the parties.
True. He needed a new setting.
Absolutely.
And I was just having a look at Goa's team
Mm.
just earlier today,
Mm.
and he is their only winger,
Oh,
Indian winger, pretty much.
Sadavi is a striker,
Who?
is it? Noah Sadavi.
Indian
Indian
winger.
wing.
I'm saying.
Indian wing. Fair enough.
He's the only Indian winger, and it's a make or break season for Udanta there. So right.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they'll do well with him. I mean, he's not the winger you need if you want to win the league.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
But if you just want some Indian name on the sheet and a cover for someone who's going to do decently at
Yeah.
right wing. Why not? And Noah and Udanta are very fast. They could maybe link up on
Extremely.
if Manolo Marquez chooses to play counter-attacking football.
Yeah, yeah.
Those two are pretty quick.
And Manolo is known to have a very solid defense. But
Yeah.
yeah, let's talk
Let's
about
talk about
Goa on
Goa later.
another day. But
Yeah,
let's
but
come back to
since
Bangalore.
these two boys went
Yes,
from BFC to
yes.
Goa just quickly, we also lost Roy Krishna.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know. It's difficult to judge his season at
yeah,
BFC since the whole team was pretty much average last season. Did that affect Roy Krishna?
yeah.
I think it did.
I would say our play style didn't suit him,
Didn't suit him,
right?
absolutely.
We couldn't get the best out of Roy Krishna.
Yeah.
And again, a departure that I'm not
Yeah,
going crazy about. Yeah,
not too upset about
not too
it.
upset.
It was, we saw it coming, I think, towards the tail end of the season that,
Yeah,
look, he might or he might not stay.
yeah,
It wasn't for sure that he's going to renew.
yeah,
We lost Bruno Ramirez, which I think is a bad loss.
yeah.
He was an engine in midfield and also shifted to centre back whenever one of our
Whenever.
centre backs was missing. So he is gone. Pablo Perez is gone again, but he was kind of old,
Yeah, and
but
he
very
never.
good player. Never
Yeah.
broke into the first team.
He had never broken in the first team, like never got those starting 11
Yeah,
chances, right? He just
yeah,
kept coming on from the bench. Maybe it was a fitness issue. I don't know.
yeah.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Didn't do enough to cement his place.
Yeah.
Thank God we let go of Prabir Das.
This could split the fans in two different buckets. I know for a fact that there are a big chunk of fans, Bengaluru FC fans, who love the fight that Prabir Das brings. But if we were playing WWE, sure, I understand. But no, we're a
Playing
professional
football.
football club, and if you look at our right backs over the years, we are
Hmm.
known to have
Yeah,
proper right backs who can cross the ball.
yeah, bro.
Beke, not so much, but
Reno Ando
Reno Anto to begin
to
with.
begin with.
Yeah, we had Keegan Pereira on the
Keegan,
left back side. It's with
bro,
this jersey
OG
on,
man, going back to
right?
OG.
So we've had those right
Yeah,
backs, and
yeah. Prabir Das was not it.
Prabir Das was
See,
not it.
the thing is, he was good defensively, no doubt. He would put in the tackles
Yeah.
like in the final third for the
Was
opposition.
he good defensively?
Because
Okay.
I remember a few games, I think the semi-finals or the one of the games where it was a knockout for BFC
Right.
at Kantirva. I remember he put in a very good defensive shift. But unfortunately, that's not all that is needed of him.
Yeah.
Modern day football requires more
Yeah.
from your fullbacks at
Yeah.
this point. And man couldn't cross to save his life.
Yeah.
So good departure, I think.
Absolutely. I think we gave him to the perfect club as well, which is Kerala Blasters.
Do
You
whatever you
can
want.
deal with him.
They've got the two. I don't know how to put it in a funny situation, but it's very funny. Prabir Das and Preetham Kotan.
Oh God.
Enjoy, man. Blasters, have fun with that. But Preetham Kotal was apparently very, very important for Mohan Bagan.
Yeah, I mean, he played centre back,
Captain.
captain, centre back. As a centre back, I'm sure he did a good job because
Yeah,
he didn't have to do
didn't
much.
have to do much.
Depend on everybody else to kind of do his job. But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, enjoy
Good luck.
Blasters. Good luck.
All the best.
Then we lost Leon Augustine. Unfortunate, he couldn't make it.
Yeah,
He was a good prospect.
yeah. We stuck with
We
him
gave
for a
him,
pretty good amount of
yeah,
time,
yeah.
enough chances, but
But
he
just did
never.
not look like
Yeah.
starting
But
quality.
you know what we've lost in Leon Augustin? We have lost that Bangalore quota, like
Yeah,
the
homegrown.
Bangalore homegrown
But
player.
we've bought in Shankar Sampangi
Yeah.
to balance that out.
Yes.
So Leon going is okay, not too bad. Jayesh Rane going. I mean,
Yeah.
he was on loan. He's gone back to Mumbai.
No, was he on
Fair
loan?
dues. Yeah, he was
Okay,
on
okay,
loan.
okay.
That's what I read on
Right.
transfer
Fair,
market.
fair. That's fair. Doesn't matter.
So doesn't matter. He
Good for him.
absolutely did not do anything for
Yeah.
us. Very, very poor.
Good for him. He's gone into Mumbai City straight to playing Neymar against Neymar.
Jayesh Rane was the Neymar. Who saw that coming?
Yeah. So good for him.
Good for him. And finally, Prince Ibarra,
Right.
who we missed dearly, I would say,
Yeah.
last season.
He was our COVID hero.
Yeah, really good striker, tall boy.
Yeah.
If he was fit last season, probably would have made a difference in getting the
Have
goals.
Have you seen him play in Kantiravan?
No,
I don't
no,
remember. I
no,
mean, I think I missed
no,
the
he
year
didn't.
before COVID. I was not in
Yeah,
camp,
so he was
unfortunately.
not there that season. He
Right.
came the next season and he played decently in the Durand Cup where we won the
Yeah.
Durand Cup.
He was a
I
star
remember
man.
not necessarily a Shiva Shakti was a star man,
Yes, right.
but Prince, like you would expect a tall guy like him to play centre forward, but he was playing on the right wing.
Right wing, yeah.
So I don't know what is going on, but yeah, unfortunately, it didn't work out for him.
Yeah.
So those are the transfers out quickly, and now bringing coming to the guys that we've gotten in,
Yes.
a
This
bunch of
I'm excited
foreigners,
about.
yeah,
This I'm excited
a
about.
bunch of foreigners, couple of good Indian players,
Yeah.
uh, one homegrown boy in Shankar Sampangiraj,
Yes.
which I don't get it. Why do you bring him in?
Let's talk about the. I'm sorry. Yeah, go
Hmm.
on.
No, let's finish off these guys
Yeah.
quickly and we'll talk about the main guys. Shankar Sampangi, it feels like BFC have gone back. Like, they always have that one signing, oh, he's our player. Let's bring him
Yes.
back. Dekha
Every year,
jayega.
right?
Every year. Last year we got Reno. The year before
For
that we got
Fields.
Eugene
Yeah.
Sin,
Yeah.
who
Oh
they're
yeah.
not going to do much on the
Oh
pitch.
yeah. I've totally forgotten us getting Eugenson back,
Yeah,
but he never
just
played
for giving them
one
retirement
sub
home
appearance.
types of
Yeah.
thing.
Mm.
So let's see. Shankar Sampangi is probably our fourth choice centre back at this point if he's going to play.
Yeah, and honestly, we needed a Indian centre back.
Yeah,
I didn't think Shankar had moved into a centre back role. He used to be a CDM,
CDM
but he's really built up
built. Yeah,
from
yeah,
when he left BFC.
yeah,
He was like me, lean,
yeah.
tall. I mean, I'm not so tall, but but
Yeah,
lean
he's
and
built
tall.
himself up well.
Now I couldn't differentiate. So we went to the
Open
open
training.
training. I'm like, who is this new foreign center back kind of player who's come in? But no,
Yeah.
that was Shankar Sambhagiraj, right?
Hopefully, if he's needed,
Yeah,
I hope he steps up and does a good job.
yeah,
That's all I'm expecting of him, to be honest. I'm not expecting him to be our main man or a
yeah,
hero. And I think all the Bengalurians will be happy since we've seen him when he was just an up and coming star
yeah.
in the earlier seasons of the club. So that's one minor signing, I would say, done. Then coming to Rohit Dhanu. What do you think of Rohit Dhanu?
So when it was announced, right, I was really excited.
Hmm.
I've heard good things. I've not watched him play,
Hmm.
honest to God. Never
Yeah,
watched him
neither
play.
have
Never had watched him play.
I. Hmm.
Uh, in Hyderabad FC, that
Yeah,
is, right?
yeah.
But I'd always heard good things about him in the social circles,
Is
Reddit,
he a
Instagram.
winger?
He's more of a scam kind of guy who drifts into the
Hmm.
wing positions, right?
Okay.
Uh, he can also be that, central midfielder who can press really high,
Yeah.
is what I have heard. Now,
Hmm.
but I did watch him play under 23 match India versus China.
Hmm.
Maybe he was
Hmm.
not, he hadn't warmed up. He wasn't in the best mental state,
Yeah.
but he was not good, man.
And I don't think that's the right game to judge him
Absolutely, I
because
agree.
all of them are inexperienced
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
and
Just trying to figure out
playing
what the hell's
without
happening.
preparation. They all put in a bad performance. So it's okay. But I don't think Rohit Dano is going to play as much as we think or as much as a lot of people think. Because when he was signed, I saw the excitement saying, really good prospect, good player. But I don't think
Yeah.
he's going to start, especially now that you mentioned he plays in
Yes.
midfield. We have Rohit, we have Suresh, we
Yeah.
have Javi
Harvey.
in the starting positions at least.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of impact Rohit Danu. Is he going to replace Javi, like come in for Javi
I think
at
it
like
could be.
70, 80 minutes?
I think it could. Yeah. Either that, or I think it could be Rohit Kumar
Rohit
and
Kumar.
Rohit Danu. It
Oh,
doesn't matter which game Rohit is going to be playing.
Rohit Square.
Rohit's good. But
So
yeah, quickly moving on.
good
Yeah.
prospect. I'm excited to see him. And then Halicharan.
Ah,
Halicharan
yes.
Nazari.
Let's go. So,
Ah, I don't know,
what
man.
do you
Not.
think? Yeah.
I think 2, 3 years back, I'd
Yeah.
have said, wow, fuck, what a signing, bro, Halicharan.
Right.
But I think it's 3 years too late.
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
Mm,
So I'm exactly
mm,
opposite of
mm,
what you are
mm,
thinking. Um, 2, 3 years ago,
mm.
he was playing for the India national team,
Yeah, yeah,
right? He was probably the well deserved. I'm not
yeah,
questioning
yeah.
his position at all.
Mm,
But when he was playing for India, right, he gave nothing. Like he produced nothing.
mm.
I don't know. I was
Fair,
not a
fair.
big fan of Halichara. He does have a good shot on him,
He has a good
outside of
shot.
the box kind of a shot. He did
He
have,
he was fast.
yeah.
I don't know if he's fast
I
anymore.
hope he is.
I hope he is. The thing is, I don't want him to go the same route as Vedanta.
Yeah.
Like, just no final output, just running.
Yeah.
And we didn't see him play the Durand Cup, so we still don't know how he is. We saw him train, which was barely anything.
Right.
So it's going to be interesting. And I think he's going to come straight into the 11
Right. Yeah.
because we've lost Vedanta. He may play there, or Shiva might play there.
Yeah.
But Shiva's gone for the Asian Cup qualifiers. I don't know if he's going to be back in time
Right.
for playing the first game
And
of the
Asian
season.
Games, I guess he's also part of
Asian Games, he's part of the squad. I
Yeah.
think he's part of the squad. So you might see him because Chetri is also if Chetri is going for the Asian Games, then
Right.
you might see Halicharan play that left wing.
Right. Right. He has to play then, right?
Yeah,
Because
that's his position.
right. Yeah.
So he has to play there.
Mm.
But we have to see how he is.
But
whether-
overall, are you excited?
Overall, I'm definitely excited.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that he's a bad signing.
Yeah.
It's a good signing, but I'm sure there are better players in the market
Yeah.
to for that specific role.
Yeah.
Uh,
I am excited.
Hmm.
I'm actually excited that he had a good amount of assists last season. So that is something that I'm excited about. Maybe he's good. Maybe he's
Interesting.
developed a better delivery, better crossing. I
Hopefully.
hope so. I hope
Hopefully,
so.
see, I'm not being too negative also. I don't.
Him and yeah.
The season is just not even begun.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be negative at all. I'm
Ah.
excited to see Hali. I think he'll do well in the home games where
Yeah.
we are on the ball. I hope he's going to make those runs behind the defenders.
Yeah.
And we get a long ball to find him in the edge and he cuts into the box.
In fact, you know what? Him and Roshan are
Oh,
two mean
that's
crossers from
exciting.
the left, assuming
That's
Hali is good.
exciting. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exciting. Yeah, I think in the training session we saw Roshan, Hali, and Jessel. Jessel is one is our next mention on the
Yes, let's talk about him.
Jessel Canero, straight from Kerala Blasters.
Straight from being the captain. By the way, he was the captain of Kerala
We've
Blasters.
got your captain, Blasters.
Who walked out of their game. It's a disgrace, man. Do not ever let's just put this down straight. Never ever, never ever validate what do you call that? Walking out.
Huh.
I don't think you should ever justify. For a second, I felt like Steve Carell. I start a sentence and I don't know. but yeah.
Kerala Blasters. Bro, by the way, the last episode which we released when Kerala Blasters walked out, we were talking about the punishments that they should face. All they've got is a ban on Ivan to come on the pitch for 5 games.
Right.
Out of which 3 were Durand Cup or 4 were Durand Cup.
3, yeah.
Fuck.
They did have to pay. They did have to pay 10 crores fine.
What? No.
Yeah, buddy.
No way.
What are you saying?
No way.
Have you not heard of this?
10 crores. Bro, I would have celebrated it.
5. But I'm pretty sure it was 10 crores, right? And because of which they had to disband their women's team.
4 crore.
4 crores, my bad.
Okay. I had fined Blasters 4 crore and head coach rupees 5 lakhs.
Also given a
10 game ban. Oh, okay.
10 games fine.
But 10 game is fine.
But I don't remember it as 10.
I don't remember it as 10 at all. I don't know if this is a reliable source.
Maybe it
was News 18, so I'm not sure.
But yes, because of this 4 crores, they disbanded their women's team, right?
That's ridiculous.
Which was ridiculous, to be honest. And don't fucking walk out of the game then. Do you not know the referee state in this country? Like,
let's see if you go a whole season this time without walking out of the pitch.
Yeah,
it'll be a great achievement for you guys.
Yeah.
Anyway, not going to win anything. So might as well stay and play the whole 90 minutes of every game. Okay. So so Ivan is not going to be there for our opening game. That means
yes,
in Kerala. We are going to be there if any BFC boys are watching.
We were not banned.
We were not
going to be there.
We are going to be there for the whole 90 minutes. 90. So So Jessel, are you excited about Jessel? Have you seen him?
I think he's a great backup.
Is he better than Prabir Das?
I think he's better. I think he's a Prabir Das light. but I think his delivery might be better. I'm hopeful.
So he's going to play on the left wing or left back?
Yeah.
So then he's not going to. Oh. Then I think we are going to see Roshan on the right back
Oh yeah,
and
that's
Jessel left at left
that
back.
is something because we've lost
We
Prabir.
have lost
We don't
Prabir.
have a right back, right?
Yeah.
So we could see Jessel as left back. You're
And
absolutely right. Yeah.
Namgyal Bhutia and
Namgal Bit.
Parag might play as a shift left. I mean, like getting into the now to the masala of the podcast.
Let's talk about somebody else.
Jessel.
Oh, Jessel. Okay. Yeah, I mean, looks like he might play left back, right?
Yeah,
Starting left back.
might start. Might start. Since we don't haven't signed anyone
On right back.
on
Yeah.
right back, I'm fully expecting Roshan to switch to right back. Where he can play, Roshan is a very good two-footed player.
He started there in
Started
BFC.
there, yeah. So very good. Uh, Excited to see Jessel again. Don't know, not sure what to expect completely.
Yeah.
I just hope he puts in. I hope he doesn't make silly mistakes. That's all I'm expecting
Yeah.
at this point from him.
Yeah. Speaking of mistakes, it reminds me of Simon Grayson's tactics, but we'll come to that.
Quickly comment on that. Now coming to our four main foreign signings.
Yes, sir.
Very good positions I feel we've signed. The first signing of the season was Slavko Damjanovic,
Right. Yeah.
replacing Sandesh Jhingan at centre back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Title winner in ATK Mohun Bagan.
Yeah. And
Regular starter for them. I think good signing.
Absolutely. Straight into
He
the
looks
level.
like a beast.
Yeah.
Tall, big build.
Yeah.
Uh, Probably exactly what Sandesh Jhingan was
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
us. I just hope he plays as well, if not better.
Yeah.
Since he's a foreign centre back, I'm going to expect more than what Sandesh Jhingan did. Really excited to see Slavko.
Yeah.
Hope you do well, buddy.
I would love that Serbian chant for Slavko. I mean, if we could make it, but I don't know. That's for
He is
another day.
Australian, by the
Oh,
way.
this sounds very
Jovanovic and Damjanovic. No,
No,
Slavko. Oh, Montenegrin.
Montenegrin.
He's Montenegrin.
Nice.
Comes from Montenegro. Yeah, there's no
Don't say
chance.
that. You're not allowed to say that. So quickly moving on to the next one.
Next.
Keziah.
Keziah Van Dorp. Is that his
Exciting.
name? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Exciting. CDM.
Yep.
Looks like a CDM. Bruno Ramirez replacement.
Yeah. And he looks like a well-built. He's from
Yeah.
Netherlands. He's
Yeah.
a Dutch man. I think he's gonna bring in that ball on the floor kind of football. Hopefully,
Hopefully, I hope.
and I would love to see that because we did not do that last season.
Yeah.
So
And it'll be interesting who plays. Is he going to start over Suresh? Is he going to start over Rohit?
yeah,
It's going to be really interesting. And that's really good decisions to make.
yes,
Because no matter how good they are, they need competition. Suresh and Rohit. I don't want them to get complacent saying, okay, there's no one else. No matter what I do, I'm not going to get replaced in this team.
Yeah.
I think last season it was the case for some time.
For a few players,
For
yes.
a few players. So I don't want that to happen. So I'm happy with Keziah there. Still, we have only four players allowed, foreign players.
Right.
So it'll be interesting to see who fits in there. So let's see, Keziah, good signing. And the two main signings I would say for our season are Ryan Williams and Curtis Main.
Right. Yeah.
Ryan Williams, right wing.
Curtis Main.
Curtis Main, striker. Sean Rooney, regen.
Yeah, kicking it back, man.
Yeah.
I mean, 10 years, rolling
Yeah.
it back 10
Yeah.
years,
Yeah.
honestly. Curtis Main is definitely taller and stronger than Sean Rooney was. Maybe. I mean, taller for sure, stronger, you never know. But Curtis Main is exactly what Simon Grayson needed. Another bald man in the squad. No, I'm kidding.
Did he bring his son by any chance?
So, no, I'm talking about a target man,
Yeah,
right?
target man.
Which is exactly what he needed. Roy Krishna was not the target man.
Yeah, he was more of a link up.
Yeah, he couldn't jump. I mean,
Yeah.
he would have that. So when the long ball comes in, you've got Roy Krishna like this, and then the centre back towering over him and winning the header very easily. Curtis Main is hopefully going to be much, much better for us.
Yeah, and again, really interesting to see how he's going to link up with the other players.
Yeah.
Chetri, is he going to complement Chetri?
Yeah.
Because then if they two work together, you could see Chetri back again in the goals.
Right.
Last season, he scored only in the last tail end of the season where it mattered.
Yeah.
Must be said.
Knockouts.
He scored where it mattered.
Knockouts, penalties.
Yeah. So if I don't know, man, Chetri is a big topic that we need to talk about.
Yeah.
If I hope Like imagine Chetri, Curtis Main, Ryan Williams are your front three.
Yeah.
If it works, could be the best front three in the league.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Ryan looks
Potentially. Ryan
quick
looks
and
quick.
technically sound
He doesn't
also.
have too many goals in him. Ryan Williams, I checked
Right.
his stats
Yes.
records.
Yes.
He doesn't have many goals in him, but played in the A League for quite a while, experienced guy.
Right.
So you could
It
expect.
gives us a few options in attack, to be
Yeah.
honest. So you've got Curtis Main, Ryan Williams, Shiva Shakti, Hali Charan,
Rohit Danu, Chetri.
and then Chetri. Yeah, six.
So
You've
that's
got some
really
good
good. Not Rohit
options.
Danu,
Rohit
but Hali
Danu, I
for
think,
sure.
would be, yeah, at the bottom of this. Rohit Danu could play in center midfield, maybe.
Yeah.
So
I think now that we've covered the transfers, let's segue straight into what we think is going to happen. And
yes,
starting off with the forwards, I think it'll be Hali and Chetri on the left fighting for the position.
right, right,
Curtis, probably the standalone striker,
right.
and Ryan Williams and Shiva Shakti on the right wing fighting for their position.
Mm.
Because then that gives you competition on all around the pitch.
All around pitch.
And Chetri can slot in as a striker if needed, if Curtis isn't doing well.
Correct.
Shiva Shakti can slot in as a
That's
striker
right.
if they are not performing well. So it's good. I think
No,
good
I like that
problems.
actually. But you're now assuming it would be a 4-3-3
4-3-3.
or a 4-2-3-1 kind of
Yeah,
a
yeah,
formation, right?
yeah.
But you have
Yeah.
completely forgotten
Who the manager
our
is?
man, Simon Grayson, right? Look, quick disclaimer. We have said Simon go back before, right? But he proved us
And
wrong.
rightly so, and he proved us wrong. Absolutely.
Rightly so, and he proved us wrong.
Yeah,
Both.
yeah.
Both can be true at the same time. He proved us wrong in the sense that we can win matches. That is what he
I'm
proved
just
us
thinking
wrong.
of Heisenberg's manager.
Who's that?
That Heisenberg, not Heisenberg, what is that? Cat.
Oh, Heisenberg's principle.
Heisenberg's principle. Yes. Alive and dead at the
At
same
the
time.
same time,
That
that's
is exactly what Simon Grayson was last season.
last
He was
season.
alive and dead at the same time. Yeah, I
That
know.
was a good.
My train of thought went somewhere.
Yeah, coming back to his tactics,
Yeah.
right? He loves a three at the back, right? So if you have three at the back, two wing backs, right?
Mm.
In let's say Jezel and
Jessel.
Roshan or Namgel Bhutia and Roshan,
Yeah.
it could be anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then you've got probably two solid centre backs. Sorry, centre
Three,
mids.
three cent. Who are
Two
you?
centre
Who are
mids.
if we do three at the back, two centre backs are for sure. Jovanovic and Domanovic, Slavko and Alexander.
Good
Okay,
point.
both of them. Unfortunately, the third centre back has to be Parag.
Who he loves.
It's definitely going to happen.
Do we want Parag?
Absolutely not.
Do we want Parag?
No way. I'm sure the majority of BFC fans are not happy with Parag. He commits very silly mistakes.
Yeah.
He seems like
Not
a
reliable.
BDFA division, like
Yeah.
second division player
Yeah. Yeah.
who is not going to make an impact.
I don't know why Simon Grayson trusts him so much.
Long throws.
Long throws. I mean,
But
he's not any better than Rahul Beke. So
yeah, of course, no doubt about it. So if you're going to play three at the back, it's going to be
okay, let's
this.
assume. Let's assume it is.
Yeah,
Uh, I don't want to have really high expectations on us moving away from three at the back.
yeah,
The fag end of last season, what happened was we did play three at the back for most of the season, but whenever we needed a goal, we switched back to two at the back, or
yeah,
rather four at the back, right?
yeah.
Uh,
Also, we have Robin Yadav at centre back.
Robin Yadav more of a wing back, I would say. I mean,
Mm.
left back. He did play left back for Karnataka
For
in Santosh
Karnataka.
Trophy
I think he played centre back in the Durand Cup.
in the Durand
I
Cup.
think
Is
so.
it?
I'm not
Okay,
too
okay.
sure, but I think he did. So
He's not strong. I
he's
mean,
not
he's
strong.
not
Again,
your
yeah,
reliable centre
yeah.
back.
I'm not saying he's going to start.
Yeah, yeah.
He is below Parag also. I would
Right,
say in
right.
the pecking order. So if you're going to play 3-5-2 or 3-4-3, unfortunately Parag is going to be there in that
Yeah.
defense. You can't hate him. Hated adored, never ignored. Parag is
By the
there
manager,
by the
by the
manager.
way.
By the manager. So yeah, and then if you do that, then you have Jessel and Roshan, as you said,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to compensate in the striker in the forward line. Then if you
Yeah.
play,
Yeah.
that's exactly what we don't like about the three at the back.
Exactly.
That you have to compensate one position for
Yeah.
your forwards.
So I want to talk about Simon Grayson,
Mm.
if that's okay,
Mm. Mm.
instead of the formation
Mm.
for a while.
Yeah.
Simon Grayson came into this club, and when I did listen to a few of his, read a few of his press conferences early
Mm.
in the days of ISL,
Mm.
right? Just to understand, hey, what is he thinking? Right? What is he planning? And most of the press conferences, what he said was, I'm still learning about the culture. I'm learning, right? So if he was learning for, let's say, the first 5 games of ISL, including Durand Cup before that, by the way,
Mm.
he played three at the back. That's a very conservative approach. He
Very.
wants to be safe. He doesn't want to lose matches just for the sake of learning. I understand. Is he a so I understood then,
Mm.
but we were not winning, and he never changed it
Yeah.
around, right?
He didn't. Yeah. Few games, I think he switched the positions up, switched the formations,
Right.
played four at the back unexpectedly. We never thought he would, but
Mm.
I don't remember exactly which games, but I remember talking about it in one of our post-match reviews that today he's played four at the back rather than three at the back,
Yes. Right.
and we've seen something different from it.
Yeah.
I don't remember whether we won or we didn't
Right.
because it was a sudden change in between 5 games. He randomly won one of those games. We played four at the back. So it's really interesting, bro. I think Simon Grayson, this is again like many others, it's his make or break season with us.
It 100% is. Do you think if we don't win the title, we keep Simon Grayson?
No, no. I think we have to reach the finals. If he gets us to the ISL finals by playing good football,
Yeah.
keep him. We kept him. The only reason we kept him this time was because he reached the playoffs and the finals. I'm
Absolutely.
sure if he did not do that, he wouldn't
Yeah.
have been here anymore.
Yeah.
We would have gone with someone else. So he needs to start off on a good note, I think.
Yeah.
Last season we started off terribly.
Yeah.
I think first 8 games, one win, three draws, six losses,
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
nonsense stat
It
like that.
was
It was pathetic.
it was heartbreaking. Like
Yeah, it was
you're
very bad.
back to the stadium after such a long time,
Yeah,
and you
and
want to see BFC play the way BFC had been playing
yeah.
before COVID. But of course
Bro,
that's too much to expect for.
we lost against a Stephen Constantine led East Bengal at Kantirwa. That was just unacceptable.
Mahesh kind of
Mahesh
showed them.
scored. I
Mahesh
think
scored.
Mahesh assisted and our man, what is his name?
Clayton.
Clayton Silva scored, or one. It was the other way around.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not sure.
No, it was Mahesh running and
Mm,
assisting to Clayton. Yeah.
yeah. So I hope he gets off to a better start this season. No better game than Kerala Blasters, huh, for your opening game.
Right.
If you want to show intent,
Yeah.
I don't know what it's going to be. Ivan is not going to be there for them.
Yeah. Do you go to Kochi?
Yeah,
Do you go to Kochi? And this is your rival, right? Opening game of the season.
yeah.
Do you turn up three at the back? Let's counter them, right? If it doesn't work, trust me, it's not going to look good.
It's not
Yeah,
nice.
because but if we win, if this works where we sit back and we wait for our opportunity,
Hmm.
then I think Simon Grayson could be on his way to becoming a hero at West Block.
Have we won at Blasters
No,
recently?
last time we
Last
lost
last
3 nil.
last time we got smacked.
Yeah,
I'm not sure about the season before that. I don't remember.
yeah.
Under Marco
I mean,
Pazzoli,
before that it was also
COVID,
COVID and
so I don't
doesn't
remember.
count.
Yeah, and I think yeah, the years before that, I'm sure we had won. So we start off. Since we've spoken about Simon, I think quickly let's finish it off by talking about the games that we're going to look forward to,
Sure,
and then predict where we're going to finish at the end.
absolutely.
But our first game is Kerala in Kochi. Second game, Mohan Bagan in Kolkata.
Wow.
That's our first 2 games. And third game, East Bengal at home.
Oof.
So three very, very, very difficult games
Oh.
to start the season off.
How many points would you be happy with at the
Oh,
end of
bro, shit.
the first 3 games? Two away games, mind you.
Ah,
One home game.
look, I want to win at Kerala.
Yeah.
There is no two ways about that. We need a win there. I would very sadly settle for a draw at Kerala, but
Mhm.
need to win to get the 3 points
Then
since they don't have
Mohan
Ivan
Bagan.
also. And they have Prabir Das at right back, bro. Come
We
on.
should
We
be.
have to fucking we have to win that. Mohan Bagan, very tough game again. I doubt we're going to get a win against Mohan Bagan.
Yeah, that's gonna
Difficult.
be
I don't see
really
us.
difficult. Unless this is the perfect game for Simon Grayson's
Mm,
tactics, right? You put three at
sit
the back.
and counter.
Yeah, I will be
Park the
ready.
bus and fucking counter.
Yeah,
But we don't know. That's going. It's all. The problem is it's such a changed team for us.
yeah,
We don't know how it's going to pan out.
yeah. And we didn't play any friendlies yet
We played behind closed
behind
doors.
closed doors.
I think we played against Hyderabad. I'm not sure if we won or lost.
Right,
And
right.
we might have played a couple who we have no idea. Whereas Kerala Blasters, on the other hand, are playing friendlies in Saudi.
Saudi.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're playing
wow.
friendlies in Saudi.
That's a good marketing
So
attempt, I would
yeah,
say, because
yeah,
there are lots of uh, fans of Kerala
yeah.
Blasters in the Saudi.
Lots of Mandos, lots of and good players. They will build relations with
Yeah.
Saudi clubs for sure.
And that could be great for them, to be
Yeah, it could
honest,
be
long term.
great for them.
Gotta watch out there.
So yeah, Kerala, Mohun Bagan, East Bengal are our first three games of the season. East Bengal at home again, I think impressed me massively.
East Bengal,
The
right?
way Carlos has transformed that team. Carlos,
Carlos.
man, I'm sure he's looking to whoop our ass
Yeah,
at Kantirwa.
I hope not.
And they,
Remember our times, buddy. Like, don't do this to
yeah,
us.
but they have a good team, dude. They have a
They do.
really good team. I think Clayton, Severio, and who's the other guy
The
who shared our post?
right, the
Saul Crespo.
Saul Crespo. Yeah.
I think three really good signings. Mahesh, Nanda,
Mahesh, Nanda, Nishu,
Nish,
Kabra,
Nishu Kabra. Blah.
Mandar is also
They'll
there.
play for us only. And Nishu and
I'm
Kabra will be
sure. I'm
supporting
sure.
BFC
I'm
only.
sure. We
100%.
can depend on them to give us a
Not
try.
Kabra because I think Kabra's first ever provincial club was East Bengal.
Right.
But Nishu though he's our boy.
Yeah.
Bro, what a waste by the way, Nishu. He was so good for us,
Yeah.
and then took money
Money
financial
decision.
decision to go to Blasters, which not wrong.
Not wrong at all.
Definitely not gonna call him out on that. But to Blasters of all the clubs, which kind of hurt a bit.
Yeah.
And his career went nowhere from there. He
Yeah.
lost his spot in the national
He
team.
can still build it because his competition in East Bengal is Mandar.
3 years
On the other side.
after 3 years, we'll get him back at PFC.
For
I'm
sure.
telling you, for sure, we're gonna get him back at
That's
PFC when
the
he's done with his playing
nostalgia
career.
nostalgia transfer of the
Nostalgia,
season.
yeah. East Bengal again worried, but since it's at home, I think we should get the job done.
Right. Get the job done as in
Get
three
the Yeah,
points.
3 points.
So
No, I'm
six
not
points.
expecting a good game because I've not seen. If we see a good display against Kerala Blasters, then our next podcast will be different, where we predict different things.
Yeah.
But I think 6 points out of the first nine. Tough ask, bro. Kerala away is never easy, man.
Yeah.
I think 4 points from our
Four. You would
first
be
three games.
happy with 4 points?
Yeah, I think I would be happy with 4 points.
Makes sense. I think five, six,
Five,
six. I'm like ecstatic. I'm
yeah,
like, woo!
six is amazing.
Yeah.
You either win against Kerala or Mohan Bagan. Choose your victory. Win against Blasters, man. Don't
Yeah.
lose against Bagan. It's okay. Win against Blasters.
Bagan, you can say, hey, they bought the league.
Yeah, they bought the league. Fuck it. They're supposed to be the winners of the season of the league.
Yeah. Anything other than a win for Mohun Bagan is
Yeah,
a
either the Shield or the
big
league,
disappointment for them.
the ISL trophy. One of them they need to win. So yeah, I think 6 points is a great start. 4 points is what I'd be happy with.
Right. Having said
9 points is pants down at in the next podcast, which will be on OnlyFans, not on YouTube.
I hope at least that generates some revenue. But hey, we're doing
Yeah,
this for the love of the game.
yeah,
So let's keep it at that. Closing question. Where do you expect BFC to finish? And where do you want BFC to finish? These are two different questions, I think.
yeah.
Where do you
Different
expect?
questions.
Where do you want?
Where do I expect? I don't expect top two in the league. I think that's Mumbai and ATK and Mohan Bagan's.
TK.
Not ATK, not ATK. Mumbai and Mohan Bagan Super Giants. I think top two is theirs without a doubt. I see East Bengal and Odisha in the mix for third and fourth. We
Yeah.
haven't spoken about Odisha, bro.
And by the way, Goa is
Wo-
good. Huh?
Goa is decent. I think where everyone's going to over expect from them and they're not going to deliver.
I hope so.
That's what I think about Goa. Because
Mm.
Jingan, Odai Onadina, Odina, Badina, Kadina,
Ode, Ode India.
Odai India, and Udanta, and that's all.
Yeah. Noah.
No,
Noah is the man to
Noah,
watch.
yeah, Noah Sadhu is their man. Brandon, if he steps up, okay.
Yeah.
So I don't see Goa in there, but East Bengal, I think we should. I think our fight is that mid-table fight with East Bengal and Odisha, and who else have done well? Northeast have not done that great in the transfer window.
Yeah, not really.
Jamshedpur have not really done well. Hyderabad are in shambles.
Yes.
Reading all the news,
Yeah. They do have a good team, but will it
but
keep? They
yeah,
just have a starting 11. So,
yeah,
yeah.
they're not able to pay their players.
Yeah.
Whatnot, a lot of stuff happening to Hyderabad, which we don't know about.
So,
Punjab
yeah.
FC is nobody
New.
knows what they're going to bring in.
Yeah.
They have a few good players,
Yeah.
so but I wouldn't put them as on our level yet.
Right.
So I think we are in the mid-table battle.
Top
Uh,
six?
Top six, I think we should
Top
go it.
six is
I think
playoffs.
easier than last season. Uh,
Easier. I hope
because
so.
last season top six also was not assured until the last two games.
Right. Right.
Until we beat
We
Mumbai
were not assured of a top six at
at
all.
all.
In fact, it was a miracle.
It was
We
absolutely
got on
miracle.
a 12 match unbeaten
Yeah,
run.
12.
That's unheard of. Even
That
Mumbai City
is,
couldn't do it,
yeah,
right?
it's a
And
record unbeaten.
and they're really good. So yeah,
So I think that's my expectation, like mid-table.
fair,
What about
fair.
you?
See, if you had asked me before you
Mm,
answered this,
mm,
I would have said I don't expect us to finish in the playoffs.
mm.
But the way you've kind of put all the teams in their place, I think top six is the bare minimum.
It has to be the bare minimum.
It has to be the bare minimum. Because you look at Chennai, you missed a
Oh,
few
I miss Chennai
and
completely.
and a
They're
new coach. I mean, old coach, new
new
coach,
coach.
old players, new
Yeah.
players. It's all over
And
the
they've
place.
lost, what is that guy who went to Mumbai? El Kayati,
El
who
Kayati.
was their most important player last season.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and I don't know.
Lots of most important players Chennai have just let go. Curry, Sliskovic was really good for them.
Sliskovic,
I loved.
yeah,
I really liked his gameplay.
yeah,
I thought he would fit in really well in BFC. By
yeah.
the way, so they did lose a lot of good players. I think. Yeah, top six I think is bare minimum. I would be really happy if we finish top four.
Yeah, I think where I want us to finish is third or fourth.
Right.
I don't, I mean, I want us to win.
Absolutely.
That is a different
Absolutely.
question. That is, expectations from a BFC fan is always trophy. No matter what it is, trophy. How bad your
Right.
season is, trophy is what you'd expect, what you'd want. But I don't know, Mumbai and Mohan Bagan are just
ATK.
taking the league by storm, man. Mohan Bagan are buying everyone and their grandmoms
Yeah.
at this point.
El Kayati, you said Mumbai has bought El Kayati as a reserve foreign
For
player
Greg Stewart.
for Greg Stewart and for the Champions League. I mean,
Yeah,
Champions
for
League, since you
champ.
can play unlimited foreigners, six, I believe. Sorry,
Yeah.
but yeah,
If things go wrong in one of their clubs, I think BSC should push into the top two.
yeah,
We should try our best because
yeah.
I've heard recent news saying that some, I think, championship team or I'm not sure who was interested in taking Des Buckingham.
Right. Yes.
And
Right.
it was just the City group that didn't want to let him go. There
Right.
was no news
Coventry.
about one of the
I
champion. I
remember
think,
Cardiff,
yeah,
Coventry,
one of
some
these
C.
teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of these teams. If he's interested with them, then please, jao bhai, chale jao. But he's doing a lot for the national, for the Indian players as well.
Yeah, man.
So it's a little bittersweet
Yeah.
with Des
Yeah.
Buckingham. But yeah, I think my expectation is third, fourth. I would be very happy. But if you don't come in top six, that's very bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed.
Extremely
Agreed.
bad.
Agreed.
So there you go.
There you go. And on that note, if you're still listening to us, my God, thank you so much. Right. And please, I mean, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you have not shared this video with your other BFC friends, please share it with them.
Yeah, and I think I'm maybe being a little too optimistic, but I think a lot of BFC fans know us by now because of the post-match reviews that we did outside the stadium.
Not all.
Not, I'm
Yes.
not saying if, everyone knows us. I think few of them.
Honestly, to be honest, there are like 3 to 5 of them who know us.
No,
Who I feel
I'm
like I
not
feel
being.
so grateful to them.
Yeah, I'm very grateful to you guys. Like I cried when someone saw us in the stadium. Like, oh, sports are.
Yeah.
And it happened 3, 4 times to me at the stadium. So
Yes.
at least for the sake of promoting BFC, share it with everyone.
Oh yeah, and speaking of which, if you do see us in this year, right, we are planning on having post-match interviews outside of the stadium. Right.
Yeah,
I hope that goes well. It's in the works. Let's see if it works out.
we want to get all of yours opinions
So
as well.
if you see us, come say hi. We
Yeah,
will have you on the channel. It's time to grow Indian football, man. That is basically our aim, right? Grow Indian football, grow a fan culture, and win the World Cup basically
yeah,
from there.
and don't be in the mindset that, oh no, I have to talk good about BFC.
Oh, no,
It's
not at
okay. We
all.
are not on that. We are not setting the platform for
Yeah,
that
and we were the
at
first to
all.
say Simon go back.
Yeah,
So
we were literally one of the first people to say Simon go back on our social media platform. So if you have anything that you don't like, we will bring it up. We will talk about it. We don't know how far it's going to reach, but we will talk about it for sure.
yes,
So get all your opinions in. Get down in the comments. If you're putting clips on Instagram, go comment on that. We had good success with our Instagram clips last season and with the post-match reviews on Instagram with all
Yeah.
you guys, BFC fans. So if you want more of it, please let us know. It gives us extra motivation to do it.
absolutely.
So and like, share, subscribe. You know the stuff. Do it, and we will see you after we whoop Kerala's